graders. Today is Monday, August 24th, 2020. This is our science and closing recording. So we're going to review module 1.03, which we had left off a couple of weeks ago. The last time we worked on module 1.03 in science was Friday the 14th of this month. But we're going to review it because we learned that for a couple of weeks, and then we are going to take our module 1.03 quiz. It's only 3 questions. So module 1.03 was how objects move. So we learned that objects move in a variety, that means tons of different ways. So we learned that they move in a straight line. This is a straight line. We learned that they move in zigzag lines. We learned that they move round and round and back and forth. So this would be a straight line. It's not changing directions. Zigzag, it does change directions. Round and round, it continues to go in a circular motion. And here, back and forth, we move back and then we move forth. And boys and girls, we also learned that this could be down. So we can move up and we can move down, like jumping. So up and down. So let's think about a playground. If you are playing tag, you might run in a zigzag line like this. Show me with your hands. So we might run zigzag trying to get away from the person behind us, right? So that would be a zigzag motion. We also learned a couple of weeks ago that tennis, the ball is usually moving in a zigzag motion. It's going over, across, this way and that way, left and right in a zigzag motion. As we see, there's many ways for an object to move. I want you to tell me, this is moving in a straight line. Good job. What about right here? What is this moving? Zigzag. Yes, I want you to look where the arrow is pointing. This is moving down. Oh, when you're swimming, what are you doing? Back and forth, and you can see kicking in the lines from the momentum of them moving back and forth. And then lastly, what is this? What would we call this circle? Moving round and round. Absolutely. So let's look. What movement is this tire following? So look at the tire. What is it moving? Is it moving in a straight line? Is it moving in zigzag form? Is it moving in circular, which we know as round and round? Or is it moving back and forth? Take a look at the tires, and I want you to tell me, how is it moving? It's moving round and round in that circular motion. It keeps going around and around to get the tractor to move. Good job. Okay, let's look here. What movement is this object following? And so it's talking about the apple falling from the tree. Is it moving in a straight line? Is it moving in a zigzag line? Is it moving in a circular or round and round form, or is it moving back and forth? It's a straight line, straight from the leaf down to the ground. It's not changing direction. It's not flying over here. It's going straight down to the ground. Good job. Okay, boys and girls, let's just review the movements one more time. I'm going to show us the slide again. So we have up and down, straight lines, zigzag lines, round and round like the tire of the tractor, and we have back and forth like the swing, or we call this Newton's cradle. Wonderful job. Okay, that was it for review of science. Let's move on to calendar time. So let's start by singing the months of the year. Here we go. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Yeehaw! Good job. We're getting good at that song. Okay, who can tell me how many months are in a year? Call it out loud. Great work. There are 12 months in 1 year.
Yippee! It's August 2020. Let's make a calendar.
Okay, let's say this together. It's August 2020. Boys and girls, what month of the year is August? Good job. August is the 8th month of the year.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay, they just went through and said the days of the week. Say out loud how many days are in a week. 7. Good work. And we know that today is Monday.
Great job. Today is Monday, August 24th, 2020.
Okay, let's read it together. Today is Monday, August 24th, 2020. So if today is Monday, boys and girls, what was yesterday? Remember, we go backwards a day because it was in the past. What was yesterday? Yesterday was
Sunday.
Okay, now let's go back to today. We said today is
Monday.
and that means tomorrow. We go forward to the future and coming up. What is tomorrow, boys and girls?
Tuesday.
Awesome. Okay, boys and girls, it wants us to fill in the missing day and it wants us to fill in the missing date. So what is the missing day of the week up here?
Monday.
And the missing date, what is today's date? The 24th.
24th. Great job.
Okay, let's choose this one. Yay for Monday. Yay for the start of the school week. Okay, that's the end of Now what I want us to do is we're going to do our time. Remember, you're looking with your eyes, you're listening with your ears, and paying attention because right now Miss Town is still teaching us the time, but we know that coming up, Miss Town's going to be looking for help from us to be able to help Miss Town tell time.
What is the time?
Okay, remember we start with shorthand. That is our hour hand. It is pointing at the 5. So we know it's in the 5 o'clock hour. Our long hand, that's our minute hand, is touching the 12, which means it's the start of a brand new hour. So no minutes have passed. It is 5 o'clock.
Right on. It is 5 o'clock.
What is the time?
Okay, look at our hour hand. That's a shorthand. We always look there first. It's between the 12 and the 1. We always go with the hour it has already passed. So it has passed the 12, so it's in the 12 o'clock hour. Our long hand, that's our minute hand, is touching the 6, which means that half of an hour has gone by. A full hour is 60 minutes. A half an hour is 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it is 12:30.
Right on. It is 12:30.
Okay, last one.
What is the time?
Remember, we always look at our hour hand. That's our shorthand first. Between the 9 and the 10, we always go back to the numbers already passed. So it's already past the 9, so we're in the 9 o'clock hour. Our long hand is touching the 6, which means half of an hour has passed, so 30 minutes have passed. So it is 9:30.
Awesome. It is 9:30.
Sing the hour song.
o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, tick-tock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, tick-tock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, tick-tock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, tick-tock.
Okay, boys and girls, that is the end of that portion of calendar time. We're going to finish calendar time off with our money portion. So far we have learned about 3 coins. I want you to go from the greatest amount value to the lowest value. So what coin have we learned so far that is the greatest value, worth? Good job. Hopefully you said a dime. A dime. It's the smallest in size, but out of what we've learned so far, it's the highest in worth. We're going to learn about another coin that's even more in worth, but right now we've just learned the dime. So the dime is worth how much? 10 cents. And how many dimes equal $1? Remember, 100 cents is $1. So how many dimes does it take to make $1? 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 10 dimes equals 100 cents, which is $1. Excuse me. A dime is what color? Silver. Who's on the front of it? FDR. And then the olive branch, oak branch, and the torch are on the tail side. We've now learned what is the next highest coin in worth that we've learned. The nickel. A nickel is worth how much cents, boys and girls? 5 cents. And we know that it takes how many cents to make $1? 100 cents. So how many nickels does it take to make $1? It takes 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we're to 50 out of 100 cents and we're at 10 nickels. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Another 10. So 10 nickels plus 10 nickels equals 20 nickels. 20 nickels equals $1. We have Thomas Jefferson on the front, the Monticello, which is where he lived, on the back. And remember, it is silver in color as well. So a nickel is worth 5 cents. And lastly, what's the smallest coin in worth that we've learned about? A penny. A penny is what color? Copper. How many pennies equal $1? 100, because pennies are worth how much? 1 cent. So it takes 100 pennies to equal $1. Who's on the penny? Absolutely, Abraham Lincoln. And what is on the tail side? The Lincoln Memorial. So far in our piggy bank, boys and girls, we have 1 dime and we have 4 pennies, which equals 14 cents for the 14 days of school we had been in before today. Today, though, is the 15th day of school. So what do we need to do to make our piggy bank have 15 cents? We need to add a penny, which when we add another penny, we now have 5 pennies. Can we trade those 5 pennies in for another coin? Yes, good job. What coin could we change those in for? A nickel. So we're going to put those 5 pennies away, and instead we're going to have a dime and a nickel. So 2 coins in our piggy bank, one worth 10 cents, one worth 5 cents, totaling to 15 cents in our piggy bank. Great work. Okay, boys and girls, we're to our last part of our meeting. It's our read aloud time. Today I'm going to read us a story called Try a Little Kindness by Henry Cole. Try a Little Kindness by Henry Cole. A smile to greet the morning, a hug to greet the day, each day. A thank you and a yes please are things you should say. Our animal friends show you exactly how it's done. Make it a daily habit. Kindness can be fun. Wake up with a smile. Rise and shine. It's breakfast time. Show me your best smile. Isn't it fun to smile? It makes us in a good mood. Be the last in line. Oh, look. This little dog is letting all the other animals go in front of him. It's okay to be the last in line. That's a kind thing to do sometimes. Invite somebody over to play. So look, the friend invited this owl invited the little bird over, and with his blocks, he said, "You are nice." And then over here, the foxes are playing Red Rover, and they're calling Chicken over. Red Rover, Red Rover, Red Rover. Please don't call Chicken over. Would that be nice? No, they should be calling him over. We have the moose and the little mouse playing Go Fish. We have the pig and the wolf having a coffee time, tea time. And we have the two little mice playing basketball. Share your toy. So the dog is sharing his bone with the vulture, and the cat is sharing his little toy mouse with the real mouse. You'll feel so special inside. Try some kindness every day. A smile, a joke, or something else. Come on, don't you want to play? And it shows two squirrels playing ping pong. Tell someone they are special. So we have that cat, the baby cat telling its mama cat, "You're special." We have the cat smiling to the fish. And we have our beautiful peacock saying, "It's what's inside that counts" to this little birdie. Be a great ally. So we have the wolf helping the three pigs build a home. And he says, "All this work is making me hungry." Write a poem for someone. So we have the cat writing an ode, that's a poem, to the dog. We have a cat painting a picture to the mouse. Remarkable, says the mouse. So it says, praise someone's work. So that's giving a compliment. So the mouse is saying, "Cat, remarkable, great artwork." We have the fly telling the spider, "Catchy," for making a good web. And then we have the snake telling the turtle, "Shapely," for its architect work, pottery. Hold the door for a friend. So we have, look at all these people holding a door for somebody. That is a kind thing to do. Give someone your seat. Pick up the trash. So if you're ever in a park or somewhere and you see lots of trash, something really kind to do is to pick it up and throw it in the trash can. And sometimes even at school we can do this. If we see trash on the grass or on the playground, we can pick it up and throw it in the trash can where it belongs. Visit someone who is lonely. So we have a penguin visiting the polar bear. We have the rabbit visiting an animal inside here. And we have the duck visiting its grandma. So visit someone who is lonely. I know you think we did it, but our job is not quite done. We need to keep on going. Being kind is so much fun. So the rabbit or the hare is saying to the turtle, "After you." Help someone without being asked. So we have the fish asking the octopus, "Can I help you?" Or "May I help you?" Need help with that? Uh-oh, the lizard's tail fell off and the spider's offering to help sew it back on. And then you need to unwind. The mouse is saying to the snake. Read to your friends. We have a shark reading to a school of fish. Write thank you notes. That is such a kind thing to do. If somebody does something nice for you, a way to make them feel great back is by writing a thank you note saying, "Thank you for doing that for me." Do unexpected. Take a selfie with friends. When evening has come and it's time to go to bed, you brush your teeth and wash your feet and make sure your fish is fed. Think of a new good deeds to do and some nice things to say. Then you'll know why kindness counts and look forward to each day. That's the end of our story, Try a Little Kindness by Henry Cole. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do something kind, I'd love for you to share it with me. Okay, boys and girls, I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.